Imagine holding the entire Earth between your fingers, small enough to roll across a wooden desk or slip into your pocket. What if our world, with its oceans, mountains, and billions of people, shrank down to the size of a marble? At first thought, it seems like a harmless idea, even whimsical like a child's toy or a collector's gem, but the reality would be nothing short of terrifying. To shrink the Earth is not just to reduce its size, but to compress every atom, every molecule, every piece of matter into an impossibly dense sphere. Gravity would become the first and most horrifying consequence. The Earth's gravity is what holds the atmosphere, the oceans, and even us to the ground. But squeeze the entire planet into the size of a marble, and gravity at the surface would increase beyond comprehension. Standing near this marble Earth, your body would be pulled so violently toward it that your bones would snap before you even touched the surface. Air itself would collapse, falling inward until the atmosphere crushed tight against that tiny globe. In seconds, our breathable sky would vanish, leaving behind only a suffocating void. From space, the Earth would no longer glow with blues and greens. Instead, it would look like a tiny, darkened pearl, surrounded not by clouds but by the faint shimmer of radiation and debris. Satellites, once orbiting gracefully above, would spiral inward at incredible speeds, burning up in invisible flashes as they smashed into the miniature Earth's surface. The moon would no longer circle us either, it would drift freely through space, untethered, like a ghost searching for a lost partner. Humanity, however, wouldn't even get the chance to witness these cosmic changes. The sheer density of a marble-sized Earth would mean it had crossed the threshold of physics itself. It would no longer be a planet. It would become something far more frightening, a black hole. A black hole the size of a marble might sound small, but its appetite would be infinite. The moment the Earth shrank, every skyscraper, every ocean wave, every city and village would be consumed. The marble Earth would drag matter toward it with a hunger impossible to resist. You would not even feel your body falling, it would stretch you apart, molecule by molecule. In a process scientists call spaghettification, the entire planet, everything we know, would collapse inward, disappearing into that single point of darkness. But here's the twist: while this black hole Earth would destroy us, it might also offer a kind of strange immortality. Physicists suggest that information, every particle, every memory, every thought, cannot be truly erased, even inside a black hole. Instead, it becomes encoded, like a cosmic record etched into the event horizon. In this way, all of human history might still exist, not as cities or oceans, but as patterns of light trapped at the edge of the black hole. Every laugh, every song, every heartbeat could be preserved forever, woven into the fabric of the universe itself. Now imagine some distant civilization, millions of years from now, discovering this marble-sized remnant of Earth floating silently in the darkness. To them, it would look ordinary, a tiny black pearl in a sea of stars. But if they knew how to read the echoes encoded in its gravity, they might unlock the story of our world. They would see the rise of mountains, the fall of empires, the wars, the dreams, the wonders we created. They would see you, too, as a flicker of energy preserved at the edge of eternity. And here's the unsettling question: what if this has already happened? What if our reality right now, everything you see and feel, is just a simulation projected from a black hole that once was another Earth? Perhaps we are already living inside the memory of a marble-sized planet, repeating our history over and over as light trapped in cosmic data. If so, then the real question is not what happens if Earth shrinks into a marble, but whether it already has, and we are the shadows left behind.